So the term content house has just hit a new low, because right when everybody thought content houses couldn't get worse than Jake Paul's Team 10.
All right, Olivia, we're blindfolding you, and then we're all gonna kiss you, and then you have to guess. You have to say 1, 2, or 3 was the best. Okay?
Maybe
All right.
4.
Or Little Huddy's Hype House.
She seems to be a little
A
bit
little
of the
older.
Asian. The same.
Little of Asian.
Oh no,
She's
Asians are hard to tell. She's either 13 or 35. There's really no in between.
Okay, and if she's not Asian, what are you guys gonna say?
She is Asian.
You don't know that. She could be Korean.
An absolute abomination by the name of the Bop House has suddenly appeared on everyone's social media feeds, and surprisingly, it has somehow surpassed even the likes of Team 10 in lack of talent and unbearable amounts of cringe. I mean, I can't be the only one who thinks it's crazy that these videos are getting millions of views and likes, when all they're doing is special ed interpretations of Fortnite emotes while dressed in bikinis. It's like they're not even trying to provide good content, they're just showing off their bodies to little kids with no shame at all. But I guess in today's day and age, that's all you have to do to go viral on the internet. I mean, we really are living in sad times when an internet prostitute can make more money in 1 year than the average family makes in their lifetime. We really need to question the thousands of people who waste their life savings on pixels of women, because in my opinion, they're just as bad, if not worse, than the OnlyFans girls who are posting this type of content. Not only are these OF girls causing millions of kids to develop porn addictions, they're also giving young girls the impression they can become millionaires if they start their own OnlyFans, which is definitely something we shouldn't be promoting, or else we'll have thousands of girls who aspire to grow up and be like Sophie Rain. We really are living in an epidemic that is driving so many impressionable people down the wrong path. Whether it's the OnlyFans creators themselves or the kids who are spending hours gooning to their content, it's gone to a point where these OF creators are even using their own family to promote their content.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No. Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking shit. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
I really hope her little brother isn't in public school, because if he is, I couldn't imagine the amount of bullying he faces on a daily basis. It's a much worse form, where the entire school is asking you if you've seen the video of your sister getting raw dogged, or people talking about how they gooned to your sister last night. Is the type of stuff that would keep you up at night, forever. I think she should ask herself if all the money and fame is worth it, but I guarantee if she did ask herself that, she would say it's well worth it, regardless of if it's at the expense of her brother's mental health. However, it's not only her brother she should be worrying about. What about the rest of her family, her mom, her dad? I just have a slight feeling that they're very proud of what their daughter has become.
Dad, how does it feel to know that you have a daughter that does an OF?
She is happy. I'm fine.
W Dad.
You could just tell he's holding back tears, especially with that forced laugh he gave out. He definitely feels disappointed. I mean, who wouldn't? But I guess when you're making so much money, it doesn't really matter at that point.
Mom, come here. I show you something. Look. Oh, look. Look at that.
Well, you know what? Actually, I know how. Now I'm packing your stuff.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Just dude, take a chill pill. It is never that. It is not that deep. Mom, you're actually kicking me out. What is literally?
Regardless of if it's fake or not, that's a totally justifiable reaction. It's almost like expecting your mom to be proud that you bought a fancy car with money you earned at the strip club. And while that's probably the worst member of the Bop House, she isn't even making the most money, despite her extreme efforts to promote her content, because that title belongs to Sophie Rain, who is making a whopping $43 million a year from OnlyFans.
You have already kind of marketed yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. Not a lot of people online claim that they're virgin. I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone and on the website, on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
I mean, you really can't blame her for making all that money, because it comes down to the people who are actually spending their hard-earned cash on pixels of her. Because remember, all she's doing is posting videos and pictures of herself, while thousands of men are choosing to throw money at it. But to tie this back to the Bop House, since it was created, which was less than a month ago, it has somehow generated nearly 1.3 million followers, with every video having millions of views. It's one of the fastest growing pages on TikTok, which is confusing to me because their content isn't even entertaining. It's mostly just disgusting slop that is designed to lead kids into becoming corn addicts. And I guarantee that it's accomplishing that and much more. And with that being said, the Bop House truly is a reflection of the strange times we live in, where simply dancing in a bikini can turn you into a multi-millionaire overnight, and lead you to unforeseen fame that actually talented people will never reach, despite their hardest efforts. And I'm afraid that things like this will only become more common, as impressionable people will see the amount of money these OnlyFans creators are making, and be fooled into starting their own OnlyFans careers, forever ruining their public image and chance at a normal job, and a normal life for that matter. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.